Welcome to Aquarium and Reptile Depot. I'm Jason. I'm putting away some isopods right now, actually the rubber duckies. These ones are really more of the fancier type. So as you can see, they're like a little roly-poly. Kind of got some cool color in there. We have a lot of different other isopods in there, like oranges, powder blues. So this is kind of our bioactive setup. So if you're running a bioactive, you put these in there so they'll eat the leftover food, the waste, and then we have some springtails that even eat a little smaller debris in your bioactive setup. These are really small, they have little specks in there, but they work really well. Hopefully less cleaning. That's why bioactive setups are so popular. That's why isopods and springtails have just taken off, and there's a lot of different mutations. So it starts off at really reasonable. You'll put a culture in there. Hopefully they start breeding. Like most things, you want to introduce some new blood in there so the lineage stays strong. If you want to stay just true to one color, just stick with the same one, but you don't care mixing it up and you get some natural looking ones out, you can mix them all together and they're completely fine. So these are misted for us daily, especially when it's warming up. They like the humidity, but this is kind of our like invert section. It's a little darker. Sometimes it gets missed because, hey, the inverts like it being dark. While we're here anyways, you can take a look at some of the tarantulas and scorpions that we have here. We got some cool ones, like a bird eater here, and the mascara is gonna wake them up, but this one's wild looking. And then got a Mexican red knee. This is one of my favorites. Get some color to the legs of them. And then for you guys that like some really big one, this is a Goliath bird eater. Well, it's hiding out right now, but it's a big one. But yeah, we know that customers that like tarantulas, scorpion, like I said, any type of invert, hey, they collect them. So they're pretty easy to keep, as you can see here. They don't need really big containers. They just need a nice little bedding, a little bit of water, and people just have a bunch of them. So we have even jumping spiders, actually. These are little guys that are captive bred and tank raised. And here, they're little small guys. So fun, feed them fruit flies. So let's take a look at kind of setups for these inverts. They're gonna be down this row here. All right, we're in the invert terrarium section here. So we have the Zoo Med creature kits that are great for the tarantulas, possibly the scorpions that you're getting. It's nice because a lot of the bedding, the hides, the water dishes are smaller. So it's designed for smaller animals like inverts. And this is a good way just to start. They don't take up too much room. They have a nice lid on it so the invert doesn't get out. If you want a more even smaller setup and you can store more, the Zilla has the micro habitats. They're deconstructed, you put them together, they're all acrylic. These are really nice if you want to put a bunch of them together. Some people stack them. Some are more arboreal for tarantulas or any other invert that likes to climb. Some are a little bit flatter for ones that stay low. So we have a lot of different setups for your tarantula. And if you needed some heat, we have the Nano Zoo Med fixtures and bulbs here too. So for smaller setups, we got you set up. Lower wattage, lower profile. Even if you didn't have tarantulas, you can still use these for like frogs or smaller setups. We have these nano lights and bulbs and a lot of Zoo Med products on our online shop, depotpet.shop. So make sure you bookmark that page because we have a lot of product on there and we can ship it to you. We're shipping only, but check it out and let's see if we can ship you some products. All right, so we try to be a one-stop shop. So your tarantulas, scorpions, inverts, we have the food for them too. So fruit flies are always a popular one for them, especially for the smaller guys. This is a culture, so this lasts you a long time, especially if you want to keep them going. You can continue the culture. And then we have dubias. So if you have that bird eater and you need something big, we got dubias, we got large crickets. Anytime you want to get the dubias and fruit flies, they should be in stock on the shelf right outside. So you don't even have to wait for any of the associates to help you. You can just grab it and just bring it to the counter, to the front counter, and then we can check you out and you're on your way. Your animal's happy, you feed them, But if you need help from one of our specialists, don't be afraid to ask. They're here to help you. That is why they are here. So look for the red vests. They're around. If they're busy, we have the Reptile Line Starts Here sign. You just wait there patiently. I promise they'll be with you as soon as they can. A lot of things that you guys should probably know too is incubation. Probably if you're trying to breed reptiles right now, this is the season for it. So if you're looking for an incubator, we have the Zoom In Reptibator here that you set the temperature, sets at the perfect temp for your eggs. So they hatch hopefully. And then we have the Pangea hatch too that you put into the bedding where the eggs lay into. So anything that you guys are breeding and you need some hatching material, we have it here. So we're not even open yet. As you can see, most of the lights aren't even really on yet. But I really wanted to show you some of these platinum short body koi and these Mayan koi. They are super pretty, so let's take a look at those. So we're here at our koi section. Still in the thick of the pond season right now. The Mayan koi are here with our like 6-inch koi. The Mayans have the butterfly and the black on top. So top down, they look super pretty. Look like they have a little mass on. And then we have the short body platinum koi. I think you guys have seen it in our goldfish tank. If you've been in our store recently, there's been a lot of buzz about those guys. So we got some for us to now sell. They have the butterfly, like I said, so longer tails, and they get that platinum shimmer look to them. There's some more short bodies in store for us, I hear from our suppliers, so stay tuned for that. But these are really interesting looking for your pond. And we still have plenty of high fin banded sharks, the traditional koi, the butterfly koi. We still have all those too as well if you want to add that to your pond in the summer. Some more exciting new news that we have in our freshwater section here. We're always adding new suppliers in, trying to get better stuff in for you guys. We got a new shrimp supplier. We always had good shrimp in my opinion, but we added some more variety, some different lineages. So some really nice 24 karat gold backed yellow fire shrimp. The red fire shrimp from the supplier is extremely, extremely bright red. So we're really happy with those ones that are coming in. Still got some nice orange sun-kissed. We got some blue dreams. People have been asking about those. And then our Caridina line actually kind of improved quite a bit from this new supplier. So we got some new pintos. So that's been really interesting. Some blue bolts, pure red line crystals. So yeah, I mean, shrimp are always been one of our things. People like to come get a lot of different variety. Oh, I didn't forget orange rillies. Those are the orange and white ones. So our Neocaridina line and our Caridina line has improved a lot in my opinion. We still have the traditional cherry shrimp, a good bang for your buck. But check out the new shrimp that we got in, and maybe we can add more to your shrimp collection. And if you're looking for plants for your shrimp, that new supplier also offers mosses. So we have a lot of Java moss that's always been very popular in our cups here, and you just wrap them with fishing line, thread, but we like to use the Aquarium Co-op glue. That works really well. And then a lot of customers see Subwassertang in our tank, and this supplier actually has it. This stuff grows fairly well, but we're just not able to trim fast enough for you guys because a lot of people are always looking for them. So the Subwassertang, fun to say, don't know how to spell it. And we have, I just call it hook moss, but there's some other name for it as well, something longer. But that's another nice, interesting looking moss that you can put on your decoration, on your driftwood, on your hardscape. And since we're here at the hardscape area anyways, we put up some new signs for you guys, so a little easier to find. But the exciting thing is we got new low price on the Ceru stone and the dragon stone. So again, we work with our suppliers, get something a little bit more economical for you guys. Only $2.99 a pound. And if you buy like 10 pounds, it becomes $2.90. If you buy 25 or more, then it becomes $2.80. So if you have a small tank, still a great price. But if you have a big tank and you need to buy a lot, those savings come in handy, and we understand that. So we were able to get a good price. We had to buy a little bit more, but you guys get a great price for it. So hopefully everybody wins. Some exciting stuff going on in saltwater as always too. We got these ORA clams now. These ones are interesting because they're captive bred, tank raised. We have crochetias, we have maximas. They come in a little smaller, but better price point. So it fits really well in our frag section. We have like our torches, hammers, assorted frags, a lot of different button scullies. But yeah, nice addition. We're bringing in new ones. ORA is working really well with us. Bring in some more, and you definitely check out the variety. So if you want to add a clam to your tank, whether it's small or big, we have it for you and we can help you out. There's phytoplankton, and we can tell you what levels you need to keep them at, but not too difficult. And like I said, reasonable price point, so it's a good way to get in. But yeah, I got to go back to opening the store. I got to help Jeff out. Thank you guys so much for subscribing to our channel, liking the videos, commenting. Audra especially, she's always commenting on our videos, so much appreciated. But yeah, we do these videos just to kind of keep you guys updated with our store, updated in the hobby, kind of bring relevance to what's going on a regular basis. Unfortunately, we don't have the opportunity to speak with you guys all individually, so this is a great way for us to speak to you guys as a whole. I know me and Jeff always constantly running around. You can always reach out and talk to us, but this is a great way for us to reach out to you guys and just talk to you guys. Get your feedback. It's a great way when you guys comment. We can hear what you guys say. I know you talk to all our staff, which is great, but sometimes if you want to talk to us directly, you can always reach out to us on these platforms. But yeah, again, thank you so much for everything. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, just like what I said. Keep it up, guys. We really appreciate it. I'll see you guys on the next one.